Welcome back to Peyton James and Aunt Carla's Toy Reviews. This is HumBah. HumBah is part of the BoohBah family. He sings and dances, and he's made by Hasbro, the makers of Teletubbies. There's also an animated series called The BoohBahs, which was made in the Ukraine and is very, very interesting. Now, if you want to see what HumBah can do,
he does the same things as the other ones, basically. And he's also made by Play School as well. And I'm not sure what the company's name is who produces Teletubbies. I'm not certain on that. But yeah, go ahead.
I thought you said they were the same as Teletubbies.
They were the same creator.
They're the same creator,
Yeah,
okay.
I just don't know what that company is called.
That's cool. Okay, well, if you want to see what HumBah does in Try Me mode, you simply squeeze his hand.
The left one? Right there. The left one, that's for sure. And he'll do something like one more thing if you press it.
Let's try it again. Now, if you want to do full play mode, you squeeze his left foot.
That's funny. Let's press it again.
And let's do this again.
He has 6 different songs and 11 different dance movements. And they're... He's not finished.
Don't mistake his for a farting noise, because that's the sound it makes when his head goes back down in his fur.
Yeah, like the air going through his fur. If you watch the show, you'll know that. But the show is basically nonsense.
Okay.
Now we're gonna talk about their names. The blue one is...
Now, there are about a half a dozen of the BoohBahs. We have this yellow one, whose name, as I said before, is HumBah. Then we have a blue one, whose name is...
HumBah.
And there is an orange one, whose name is...
Zing-Bah.
Those are the first 3 of the BoohBah characters.
And then there's the pink.
There's a pink one whose name is...
HumBah.
There is a red one.
I'm not actually sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
yeah, they all have brown eyes.
Yeah, and really weird eyes in the animated series. Let's see what else.
Well, they're not animated. They're people in costumes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see what else HumBah does.
And it was made in 2004 by Hasbro in preschool. This one was new in its box. Batteries were actually dead when we purchased it. And an important thing about these BoohBahs is if you leave them alone for a long time and you haven't played with them for a long time, you should take the batteries out, because for some reason it says it will short circuit the BoohBah if you were to leave the batteries in it the whole time. I'm not sure why. I don't get how that's possible. But
Good tip.
It's weird. I've never known any toy to say that. But he's a really cool toy, though.
And I would describe the show with the BoohBahs as a child show. So it's definitely childlike content and young children.
It's still really odd, though.
It is very odd. But hey, if you're looking for different, watch the BoohBahs on YouTube.
Yeah, their show used to be on TV on PBS for whatever reason. They say it's a get up and exercise show, and it does have some exercise to it, but not much education. It's very random. It's very weird. The people act very awkward in the show. They don't talk much. They just say maybe a few things, and they'll say, "It's brother and sister. Look, it's a red skipping rope." And then what the thing will do is the kids and the BoohBahs will blow and they'll make the skipping rope longer. It's really strange, but...
Yeah, and then we have Mrs. Lady.
Yeah, which is pretty generic.
And
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
And grandmother and grandfather.
Yes.
In the first episode, anyway. I actually haven't really watched any of the others, only the first one. Mm-hmm. Now it's time for the quiz. Now, let's see if you guys can find the hidden plastic bananas. Even though bananas are yellow too, it might be really hard to see. Do you see them?
I see them. They look like fingers coming out of something.
Coming out of the BoohBah's feet right here.
Mm-hmm.
Are the bananas.
That is funny.
Yeah, so only works with the yellow one.
Yeah, you're right. In order to get your BoohBah to work, you need 3 AA batteries.
They were included in the box, but usually if you get one brand new in the box, the batteries are dead.
Ugh. And this is the battery compartment right here. And the way to access this is you have to have a tiny Phillips head screwdriver, and you just unscrew that screw, pull off the cover, and that's where you'll pull out.
That's how everyone takes batteries. That's how everyone takes batteries out and puts them in.
Yes, and install new ones right there.
So that has been our third YouTube video. See some sneak peeks for more videos right here. Loud and Rowdy. Original Farmer Says See and Say.